What's going on, guys? It's Jake Marrow here with another video for you, and today I'm going to be doing something pretty special. If you're a long-term subscriber, you know that about a year ago, on February 29th, 2012, I did a gaming setup video, and I really enjoyed doing that, and I wanted it to become, sort of like a yearly thing, showing you how my gaming setup has progressed and stayed the same. But I didn't actually get it up on February 29th, 2013. It's been about a month. That's just because I wanted to get everything, true to life and get everything organized and, make it look like it looks like every day when I'm playing Xbox and recording and commentating videos for YouTube. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get started. We're going to go clockwise, like we did before, going around. So first of all, right here, obviously the most important setup, the most important part of every gaming setup. This is my Sharp TV. That's the brand name, not a descriptive word, but it is pretty sharp, that's for sure. So it's about 65 inches. It's really good. I know I kind of bashed it in my first gaming video, and I actually found the serial number, which is hidden in some weird spot on the back of the TV. That's why it took me so long to get it. And I looked it up, and this is actually a pretty nice TV. It is full 1080p, which is great, because although the Xbox 360 only supports 720p, it'll be nice for maybe when the new one comes out, that if I choose to play it on this one, it'll look as good as it possibly can. It's not the best on the market anymore. Of course, it's not 3D, but you know what? I really love it, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. You've got my Kinect right below it on the Friends DVD cases, as always. And to the right of it, my Turtle Beach XP400. Below it is my Hauppauge HD PVR. I have not used this Kinect in at least a year, since I last did my other video. Games on it, I don't know, I just don't like. I do use it for Bing sometimes, but that's it. Below it, you've got my Xbox 360 Slim. It's got a 250 gigabyte hard drive, which I know I really need to upgrade to 320 gigabytes because I'm pretty much out of memory. But it's really nice. It's the glossy one, unboxed on my channel. What do we got in here? Sound effects. Oh, Gears of War Judgment. Great game. I'll have my initial thoughts up that probably in about a month or so, based on how fast I'm uploading videos currently. To the right of it, I've got my Hauppauge HD PVR. Obviously, this is how I get my YouTube gameplay. Since I got my Component AV HD cable back there, there's no need for the composite up front. And now, of course, I can record in full 720p HD. Very nice. And I am thinking about upgrading to the HD PVR 2 to get full 1080p, but I'm going to wait until I get a decent desktop computer because my current laptop would take an extremely long time to render any sort of gameplay or anything. Right below it, you've got my Seagate 3TB hard drive. I bought this last summer, and it's really nice. I can store all my videos on there, so I don't have to delete it anymore, because my laptop has a 256 gigabyte hard drive, which filled up really, really fast. So this I kind of use as an archive, and I save videos that I haven't used yet to it, and then transfer it over to my laptop. Right over here, through these two cables, right here, this is to the hard drive, and this one over there is an extended Amazon branded cable to the HD PVR. As you can see, I kind of linked it right here. That's because when I'm doing live commentaries right there, I need a longer HDMI cable, not HDMI, USB cable, so I can have my HD PVR recording gameplay while my laptop is over there. So, right to the right of that, we got my Turtle Beach XP400s. I got these about a year ago. Really nice. I'm thinking about upgrading to the Astro A50s once the next generation Xbox is released, because I heard those are really nice. And then I've got the stand. Really nice. I would really recommend it. It's about 20 bucks. Unfortunately, it did not come with the headset itself. But, really, really cool. It's a nice kind of organization option, because, of course, I'm super OCD about how I organize my stuff. Right here, my Xbox 360 controller. Now, funny story. About a week ago, I tried to upgrade to the newer Xbox 360 style controller, with the glossy bottom and the chrome home button as well as the black buttons. Sticks and D-pad. But I just could not do good with it at all. I don't know why, for whatever reason, but I decided to go back to this one just to, perform a lot better, because although the new one looked the part, it did not play the part. I was playing Halo 4 and I went about 5 and 10, which is pretty bad for me. And then I went back to this controller, same map, same group of people, same game mode, 17 and 5. So, as you can see, I can't do good with that. And this is going to last me through the Xbox 360's lifespan. Right here is my new talkback cable for my Turtle Beach XP400. I purchased this because some of my friends were reporting some like thunderstorm or something in my mic coming from me. So it was about $5. I picked it up, and there have been no more issues anymore. I almost stepped on my laptop there. And then right to the right, you've got some DVD cases that I had to move over from the left to make room. All of my family's DVD collection. We have upgraded to Blu-ray now, and we've been watching movies on our Apple TV, so I don't really see the point to many of these DVDs anymore, and hopefully we'll get them in the closet within the next few months or so. CDs, of course, no one really buys CDs anymore. And a Blu-ray that my dad bought, but we didn't have a Blu-ray player back then, so a little weird. This is my Xbox 360 chat mic that I use when I'm on the treadmill, when I'm talking with my friends. It came with my Xbox. It's not very good, but I'd rather have this be destroyed, like falling off my head while I'm on the treadmill, than my Turtle Beach. So, anyway, this is my Blue Snowball microphone. Right here, you've got the cable hooked up to the back of it, USB. Pretty nice. It's got that chrome finish on it that I love. Really cheap too. It's about $60, and it's a really good mic. I use it for all my live commentaries as well as some of my post gameplay recording commentaries. But I have nowhere to put it while I'm recording those post gameplay commentaries. So usually I've just been using my laptop's built-in microphone. But hopefully once I get a desk, I'll be able to use this full time. I actually have to move this over here and then sit down with both of my legs between it, so I could actually record live commentaries. That's how I am for my Crysis Let's Play series, which will continue. Don't worry. Don't fret about that. It'll be the next episode will be up eventually. Right here is my sports games. Haven't gotten one in about a year and a half or so. They just weren't as good as I thought they were going to be. I don't know. I just didn't really get into them. It's nice, have the entire collection, although they are pretty old. About a year, so they don't have the newest rosters or anything like that. I do have Madden 13, which is kind of weird. I don't know why I bought that over all the 12s I have. But right here is my XP400 little dongle that you put into the bottom of the controller to record gameplay, to chat with your friends on Xbox Live without having to use a cable. But it's not good. I don't know why. My friends were reporting terrible audio quality, so I've just used the cable since then. Couple boxes, some loose batteries. Right here is another controller that I used when some friends were over. Another controller over there, TV remote if you want to modify the settings of it or anything. And then the controller that I tried to use but put away a few days ago. Couch I play on, blanket because it gets really cold up here in the morning. I have these pillows here to support my back because I'm always leaning over when I'm playing Xbox, especially when I'm playing competitively. And I don't want my back to be extremely hurt, so I have those there. We'll come around right here, since there's two boxes are between this area. Right here is my Call of Duty Black Ops 2 care package. Really cool. I'm hoping to commission this as kind of a storage area for games or controllers or something eventually. But right now, it's just hanging out over here. It kind of fell. And then right over here, I've got my games, G155, the mobile gaming environment. I had this, the last gaming setup I had, so I'm not going to talk about it in super detail. But it's still good, and I've been using it a lot, especially when there's power outages, because our generator will not power that TV, but it can power this one, so pretty convenient. Old DVD player right there, as well as a lamp that's not plugged in. I always hit it with my hand when I'm raging or something, so hopefully I won't tip it over and break any of the stuff over here. But then you've just got a bunch of boxes, especially Turtle Beach is down there. My Halo 3 poster I took down from there because Halo 3 obviously isn't at the top anymore. My Battlefield 3 posters. I got these framed probably about 6 months ago, but me and my dad just have not put them up yet. They're signed and numbered, so that's pretty cool. I think most of them are sold out now, so definitely rare. Right here are just some more boxes, more on the smaller side. Tomb Raider, Batman, and some other ones, including the tin that came in with Tomb Raider. And then you got some more stuff back here. Assassin's Creed 3, Forza Horizon, all that stuff. And then Apple TV remote, obviously, because you need to have one of those boxes always lying around. Right here are my 2 Rock Band guitars, as well as a two Guitar Hero guitars, as well as a Rock Band guitar. I have not hooked up on my PS2 in ages, and I haven't played Rock Band in a long time, so these kind of just hang out over here. And this is the gaming display area. So, over here, we're gonna just start out and move to the right. So we've got Assassin's Creed 3 with the Connor statue. It took me a while to figure out how to get this flag in there, because it's definitely a tight fit. But right here we've got the belt buckle, the George Washington's journal, as well as the American flag. Got a little nervous because I unfolded it in my unboxing. I almost couldn't put it back together, but I just went back and looked at the unboxing itself, then I was able to figure out how it went back together. Right here, there's a code on the front. I don't know if I've redeemed it, so I'm not going to show that. But, you know, Halo 4 stuff, the map, kind of like manual, and all the DLC. This is the Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Care Package Edition. Outside of the box, this is the Dragonfire drone. It's remote controlled. Pretty cool. I've never taken it out yet, but maybe this spring I'll try it very carefully, obviously, so I don't get it broken or anything. The remote to it, as well as some batteries and the coin token things, as well as some tape in case it breaks. Hopefully I'll never need to use that. And then the manual itself, very big manual. Moving down here, this is my Halo 3 Legendary Edition. It used to be up here, moved it down to make room for the Connor statue, which will not fit under there. Right over here is my Halo Reach Legendary Edition, which, if you remember, was my first collector's edition I ever purchased. Very, very nice. It's moved down, but still probably one of the most important pieces of this display. Move down again, and this is very interesting. This is the Gears of War 3 Epic Edition. Marcus Phoenix, the statue, as well as the cog medal and the DVD. The DVD. Call it a DVD or disc case. This is a pretty interesting box. Right here, you've got the disc on the left side, and then this manual, which kind of gives it that brownish effect. And then you got an art book back there. Moving over to the right, this is the Halo 3 ODST Collector's Pack with the controller that came with it. Halo Comedy Vault Anniversary with the Halo Reach Special Edition controller. The original Halo Comedy Vault for the Xbox. And the Halo 4 controller. Very nice. The ring on it actually glows blue when the batteries are in. So that's pretty sweet. Probably one of the coolest parts of it. So this is kind of like, my controller area where I show off all 3 of my Collector's Edition controllers. And then down to the bottom, we've got my Borderlands 2, I think it's called the Deluxe Vault Hunters Edition. The bobblehead, as well as the art book. Some stickers, and of course this map down here. And then kind of a tight fit for the actual game case. This is the Gears of War 2 Limited Edition. A really, really good deal, actually, considering it's only $10 more than the original, and you can still get it for about $60 nowadays. So you've got a steelbook, as well as a small but still pretty cool art book, and a picture of Dom and his wife. Moving over to the right again, we've got the Halo Wars Limited Edition with the steelbook, Halo Wars Genesis, the player cards, the patch, which is actually rubber. It looks like an actual patch, but it's not. And then not really Lego, it's one of the different brands, Spartan figure that I got for Christmas a couple years ago. This is another very important part of my collection. This is the Halo 2 Collector's Edition, and this is actually the first, when I unboxed this was actually the first unboxing video I ever had. So, fun fact there. Got a lot of hate for it. I think it's got more dislikes than likes, but you know, it was my first time, and I think I've improved a lot since then, because I haven't actually gotten a dislike in a while. This is my Halo 2 Platinum Hits for the Xbox. Because this is so limited and expensive and rare, I decided to just pay an extra $5 and get the normal game and its case, so I can, you know, play it at other people's house, because actually most of my friends have played every Halo game besides Halo 2. And the disc in this, or discs, since there's two, have never actually been taken out of the collector's edition. So it's a very limited and mint right there. This is my Elder Scrolls V Skyrim collector's edition with the dragon statue, the art book. The art book actually I had standing up, much like all these other game cases, but I decided that I wouldn't do that anymore because it kept falling like back. So I didn't want anything to get damaged, and when I'm not using the actual game case, I have it lying on here, and it creates kind of like a cool, very simple display. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, the Hardened Edition, with the steelbook, the codes, and manuals, and then you've got the Captain Price. Soap Journal, I think, or Price, one of those two figures. This is the Forza Motorsport 4 steelbook, with the art book right behind it. Kind of fell backwards. It's a little damaged for some reason. The front is like bent a little bit. Kind of disappointing. So I try not to tamper too much with it. Right below it is my Batman Arkham City Collector's Edition with the statue, the art book in white, and then all of the DLC. I like the art book in white. It's the only white art book I have, and it kind of makes it look a little bit cooler than all the black ones that I have. And then you got Tomb Raider right there. And actually, I shot this video once, but the audio wasn't very good, so that's why the Lara Croft action figure is lying right here. Pretty cool, highly detailed, but of course I'm not going to use it as a normal action figure. What's interesting is actually, in the product, promotional, page, it actually had it standing up, but it's impossible to get it to stand up. I tried, and it just did not work at all. This is the Tomb Raider art book that I got. I'm actually pre-ordering from Amazon, so you can't get this with the normal one. Little orange effect, which is really cool. Creates a little bit of contrast in my gaming setup. And more as a display case. But really cool. I've been talking to one of my friends at school how he was going to pre-order it, so he's not going to get, but he didn't pre-order it, and he still wants to buy the game, but he's not going to get this art book. So we've been joking about that to him all the time. We'll lithograph as well as some extra hands for Lara with her different weapons, and under that you got the soundtrack as well as a map. Down here you've just got some miscellaneous stuff with an Xbox 360 controller, the new style, as well as the transforming D-pad Xbox 360 controller, some accessories for my games, G155, and below the controller, my first version of Halo Reach, the limited edition, which my parents bought me for Christmas, and kind of got me into the whole limited edition stuff. So thank you, Mom and Dad, for that, because probably if it wasn't for that limited edition, I would not have any of this stuff. Millennium Falcon, I got when I was into Star Wars when I was young. PlayStation 2 with 2 controllers. Sometimes I play when friends are over just for old time's sake. Star Wars Battlefront 2, great game. Got me into first-person shooters. Right here is my original Xbox, which I got from my friend when I sold him my old Xbox 360. Some Halo books that I got from Borders when they were going out of business for dirt cheap. I know I have 2 Halo Reach game guides, actually 3, because I could never get one that was actually in good condition. Really weird. Right here is some game cases of games that I don't play, or I have doubles of. Halo Reach, of course I have 2 of those. Call of Duty Black Ops, and Halo Wars, which is actually broken. The disc is not functional anymore. This is Star Wars: The Clone Wars, which came with the Xbox original, and my friend gave it to me when he sold me his old console, as well as some Kinect games I do not play anymore. To the right of that, you've just got some more normal games that I don't play anymore. I've been kind of sorted by genre with all the Need for Speeds, and of course 2 there, because when this is completely full, you can't fit any more in it, so I have to, figure out a different strategy. Right here is a TV that was in my mom's room. It's just here when guests are over. When we have more than 4 guests, including myself, over and they, want to play on the original Xbox or the PlayStation 2. We have a Wii somewhere, but I haven't hooked it up in years, and I assume we could probably use that with the TV as well. A broken Xbox 360 game case, as you can see there. Keyboard and mouse from my old PC, which I have not used in a very long time. And then this is all my games. So, Back to the Future right here. Great, great, great 3 movies. Highly recommend them. One of my favorites. And right over here, I've just got all of my games that I've gotten over the past year or so, of course. After a while, I moved them over to that box. But I'm not going to go into too much detail about what I have, because I think pretty much for, say, 2 or 3 of those boxes, as well as Battlefield 3, I've unboxed all the other ones on my channel. So if there's one that you want to see, what's inside of it, or learn a little bit more about it, just search it, and it'll come up. You'll be able to see me unboxing it. But besides that, I think that's pretty much the end of this video. So as you can see, my gaming setup has come quite a way since last year. I definitely enjoy the progress it's made. Hopefully this summer, actually, I'll be moving my gaming setup to my room. So within the year, probably, you'll be seeing a video straight from my bedroom with a modified gaming setup, and that'll be pretty cool. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun making it and, talking about all the stuff I've collected over the past few years. If you guys like this video, please thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.